Hello, everyone. Welcome to Starz BMF Excellence. I'm your digital host, Carlton T. Clay. Our next guest, you've seen her on BET Plus's First Wives Club, Starz BMF, and Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black, which is right now on Netflix. I present to you Bailey Tippen. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here on our set of Starz BMF Excellence.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Well, let's get started with you. First of all, congratulations, Beauty in Black. Awesome show. Has been #1 for a few weeks, doing this thing. So congratulations to you on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. But before we get into that, let's talk about how you got started with acting. What inspired you to get into acting?
Oh, yeah. So in school, I used to love to talk. I would get through my work really fast so I can get done with it and go talk to my friends. And and I also like to perform, too. So my mom saw these qualities in me, and she was like, you know what? Would you like to put this into acting? I was like, let's do it. And that's the rest is history.
Nice. And I read you like to sing, you're a dancer, and you also are into DJing. So let's talk about that. What inspired that, like being into music and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I just love the fact that I can listen to music and play any song that I want that could really explain how I feel, dive into my emotions and everything. So yeah, I mean, I just always love music as well. It's helped me creatively with acting and helping build characters. And yeah, I mean, I'm just always listening to music. So I figured, you know what, let me try DJing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this something like, as far as music, would you see yourself like pursuing it like you do acting, as far as like maybe doing an album, or are you it's just something you just love?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, possibly down the line.
Nice. That's what's up. I believe that it's important in this industry to be multi-talented, multifaceted. How important is that to you, like having your hand in different gifts and talent?
Oh, extremely. But I feel like it just kind of happens naturally. Just being in the flow creatively really helps a lot. So whether it's music, whether it's dance, whether it's singing and acting, it all helps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's get started. Let's talk about your acting. You've been on some mainstream shows here. Sleepy Hollow. I love that show. That was cool. Constantine, Underground, so much more. But let's talk about First Wives Club, which was on BET Plus. It was actually one of my favorite shows. I was very hurt that it got canceled. But you portrayed Megan, Ari and David's daughter. How was it on that show?
It was really fun. I really had a lot of fun working on that character. Megan, she is brilliant, edgy, and this no-nonsense character in this world of prestige. So she kind of rebels, coming into her parents' world and everything. So yeah, I had a lot of fun working on that character.
Nice, nice. I love that show. It was definitely, I wished it would have got another season, but again, it's always bigger and better things on the horizon. Speaking of, you were a part of BMF as well. You played Tina. Can you talk about your character and talk about your experience on that show?
Yeah, so I played Monique's little cousin, Tina, who comes into town from college, and that's when she meets Meech. And later down the line, she ends up showing Meech and the crew around Atlanta and taking them to all the good spots. But she's stylish, she is business-minded, and yeah, she ends up working with the crew to bring them intel.
Do you enjoy fashion? How important is fashion? I think I read that too. You were into fashion. How important is fashion to you as far as your career?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love fashion. I mean, I have a lot of fun being able to do these different roles and kind of tap into who they are as a person and bring that out with clothes. And a lot of the productions that I work with, they allow me to also add input into the styling and everything, which is really fun. But yeah, I love fashion.
Nice, nice. So you are let's really get into it. You are currently on Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. Again, congratulations on that. It's been #1 on Netflix. First of all, let's talk about your character. Talk about who you're playing on the show.
Yeah, so I play Sylvie. She is a 16-year-old who has hopes and dreams, and she aspires to just make it out of her toxic household. She really looks up to Kimmy. And so the show follows two ladies, Kimmy, who just got kicked out of her house. She's struggling to make ends meet. And then Mallory, who's the complete opposite, cutthroat businesswoman, wealthy. So we get to see both of their lives intertwine as the show progresses.
Nice, nice. And what was it like, again, what was it like working with Mr. Perry?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yes.
It was amazing. I mean, it's so inspiring to be able to work with him. He's very ambitious, so it makes you want to aspire to do more as well. But he's amazing. I really, really love working with Mr. Perry.
Awesome. Now, I had Ursula O. Robinson on the show before.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
yes, I've had her on here. Very wonderful spirit, wonderful soul. And I'm going to ask you the same question. What was it like for you when you first got the script and seeing it translated on screen? Like, what was that feeling like for you?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, when you're reading it, it's completely different versus when you can actually see everything put together, like the set designs, whether your clothes, if you have special effects, all of that stuff. So that's a completely different feeling, especially watching it on TV. I mean, it's amazing. It's magical. It's like, wow, we really did create this. But yeah.
What was it like for you when you saw that the show was hitting #1? Like, once it hit #1 on Netflix and it just kept going, what was that feeling like for you?
I mean, it was surreal. To hit #1 on Netflix, it's streaming in many different countries. I thought it was amazing. But I mean, I couldn't believe it. But I'm very thankful that the people are tuning in and they like what they see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is there, because we got to wait, here's the thing, we got to wait till the spring for part 2.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
Hey, it's not my fault. I didn't do that.
But we have to wait till the spring for part 2. Is there anything that you could tease? I don't want to get you in trouble with Mr. Perry. We don't want that. But is there anything that you can tease that we can look out for part 2?
Look, you can expect a lot of twists and turns. I don't want to get too much into the details
Please
just yet.
Please don't.
But look, I will say it's worth the wait.
Yes. That's what Miss Robinson said. She said the same thing.
Really? See? Great minds think alike.
Is there a word of encouragement that you can give someone who wants to get into acting or who may want to get into different facets of entertainment?
Yeah. Well, I would just say to stay persistent, and if this is what you want to pursue, go ahead and do it. Follow your dreams and just be yourself. That's all. Just be yourself.
Nice. What's next for you that you can discuss? Like, is there anything that you got coming up?
Yes, season 4 BMF, and of course part 2 Beauty and Black.
Nice, nice. And if people want to continue to follow your journey, how can they do so?
They can follow me at Bailey Tippen on Instagram.
Nice. Well, Bailey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. We definitely appreciate it. Again, thank you for doing great things. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
On all the great accomplishments that you are accomplishing.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, everyone. I am Carlton T. Clay. This is Celebrate Black Excellence, where we celebrate Black excellence every day. Have a good one.